just wanted to ask one of the important question to you. Imagine a situation where you are going to your friend and a friend's house, and whenever you went there, your friend is so happy as you came after so many years, and he's saying you that, okay, chalo bahar chalte hain. Kidhar? Chalo kidhar bhi chalenge. We will, wherever our car goes, there we will go. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go with him? Maybe for some time, okay, you wanted to chill out, so you are just ready to go. But if the same person saying you that, okay, we will go for 10 days, but don't know where, are you ready to go? You may not, because the reason is where are you going? Where that destination is taking to you? What are the challenges you are facing in that destination? So that is called you are investing your money and time without any purpose. So this is like this, you're going for a road trip and you know where exactly that vehicle is taking to you. Now in that vehicle, the driver has to drive. Okay, now who is the driver for your vehicle? Are you giving the responsibility to somebody else, or are you taking that responsibility for yourself? That means for your investment and for your money matters, who is responsible? If you are responsible, you have to make sure that you are knowing what is your goals. Behind that goals, you should know what is the purpose of the goal. What is the purpose of the goal? For example, like there may be a lot of financial goals. Normally, every time I'll speak about this goal, if I ask you, maybe can you write down in the chat box, what is your goal? Maybe for some of you, giving best education to your children, that is your goal. Maybe here, majority of the people are maybe above 50. I can see that having a happy, peaceful retirement may be your goal. And maybe that may be your goal. Now, when you fix your goal, you have to be very sure that when that goal. Make sure that write down when you wanted to achieve that goal. And when you know these two things, then only you can fix what is the amount you have to invest and where you have to invest. Now, ask the question. Ask the question. What are your future goals and aspirations? If you don't know what exactly, write down in your notebook. The first question you have to ask, what are your future goals and aspirations? It may be like buying a new house. You wanted to live in a duplex house or like a bungalow. Or maybe you wanted to give a good education to your children. What is good? Good means, are you wanted to send them to the Australia or like maybe US, or you wanted to send them to IIT, IIM, or maybe in a school or college, even for a good education. What is that? Make a clear goal. Okay. Then is it enjoying a peaceful retirement? It may be like going for a world tour. It may be starting a new venture, new business where you are interested maybe from so many years. Just write down that. Second important question you have to ask, how will you achieving these goals impact your life? Imagine a situation when you are achieving this goal. It may be after 5 years, after 10 years, whenever you want. When you achieve that, what is your feeling? How are you feeling? Are you satisfied when you achieve that goal? Be with that goal. Write down what is the emotion you are attached to that. What are the other people are when you achieve that goals? Maybe the person who is attached to that goal. It may be your daughter. She wanted to go to US. And you have written that goal saying that this is my goal. And you have accumulated the money. And you are sending your daughter to that airport. And you are going there. And she's so happy. She's hugging you and saying that, Dad, I love you. Because today my dream has come true. I'm studying in abroad. Have you seen that situation? When you see that situation, are you feeling so happy? Do you want to feel the same thing with all of your goals? The third important questions you have to ask is, what are the emotions it is associated by achieving that financial milestone? Happy, satisfied, or like you wanted to express to the world that, okay, I achieved my goals. Okay, you have to make sure you write down all these goals. Next, the important thing is, now once you know what is your goal, the second important thing you have to do, plan a strategy. Now, what is that strategy? How you have to plan your strategy? Now, once you know, you have to invest your money. I just now, before in this MMP section also, I just discussed about like, you have to take action. Now you know your goal. Now you know when you wanted to achieve that, how many years. Now, what is that next action you have to take? That is, start investing. Now, before you start investing, as you know, what is your clear-cut goal? In front of the goal, make a list. Is it short-term goal? Is it mid-term goal? Or is it long-term goal? Why? Because based on the duration of the goal, the investment which you have to do, you have to select a particular financial product related to that. You cannot select equity for 2-year goal. You cannot select debt fund for your 10-15-year goal, because you are not getting compounded return for that. So second important thing you have to write down after setting your goal, divide that goals into, is it short term, mid term, or long term? What is short term? Which is less than 3 years is a short term, 3 to 6 years is a mid term, and more than 6 years is a long term. Okay. Now come to the third point, diversification. For all the financial instruments are not suitable. So for each particular goal, depend upon your duration, you have to select some of the financial instrument. It may be bonds, it may be FDRD, or it may be like what you can say that debt funds, or it may be like mutual fund, it may be stocks, it may be crypto, or it may be real estate, it may be gold, whatever it may be. It depends upon your goal, what is that you are selecting. Diversify. Don't ever put all of your investment in one basket. Okay. Next important thing, start immediately and invest regularly. There are many times when you are not investing regularly, there are high chances that you are deviating from your purpose. Maybe some other emergency may come and you think that, okay, this month it may not be possible to invest for this investment. And when you don't automate your investment, it is an indication that you are not so serious with your goal. As soon as you started investing, automate that. Every month, maybe on this particular day, your investment has to go. It automatically goes, and you are so disciplined and focused about that goal, and you can easily achieve that goal. Next important thing, long-term focus. Don't focus on only, okay, I'll just check it out after 3 months. If the result is good, then only I will invest. If you want to see a compounded return, then make sure it is for long term. So that's why long-term focus. Have a focus on long-term. Next, when you have a focus on long-term, you avoid many of the impulsive buying. Think about it, yes or no. You have a commitment that, for example, you have a term insurance, okay? And you have to pay on, like, for example, what is the date today? 18 July. You have to pay on 20th July. If suppose you are not paying that, maybe they may give you 1 month grace period, but during that grace period, any unfortunate event happened, your family will not get a claim. Now, what are you going to do? Are you taking any risk on that? No. At that time, what you will do, even though if you are thinking to buy an iPhone without paying you definitely go for term insurance, paying a term insurance premium if you know the risk attached to that, and you avoid buying iPhone. So that is called you are avoiding impulsive buying. Next important thing is risk management. Take calculated risk portfolio and invest your money based on your purpose and goal. Okay. Another, imagine that you just have done all these strategies. Okay. Implemented all these strategy. You have kept your goal for 10 years. Imagine you have achieved that goal in 7 years. What will happen? What can happen? You're so happy. You're so excited. and you say that, okay, let me try with another goal. I can go for one more destination, achieve my goal. This is the same thing which happened with me, as I said many a times. Like, I kept a goal of paying my loan 5 years, but I paid my loan in 3 years. That is the reason I could able to invest more than 35 lakh rupees for my education. Imagine a situation, my loan is going on and I have to pay for my education. Is it possible to pay? Because always you are thinking that, okay, my loan is still pending, whether it is wise to pay for my education or not. That may be the question, it is coming and hitting to you again and again. And at that time, you may not be able to take a right decision because something else is more priority. So that's why make sure that you keep a goal, but think in your mind that you are achieving before that. Definitely you can achieve that. Imagine a different way. You kept a goal for 10 years and you achieved 15 years. What will happen? That will demotivate you. That's why make sure that you are disciplined, focus, and investing regularly. I just wanted to share one of my friends' example here. He's a very good friend of mine. He worked in many MNC companies. He earned good amount of money. He started his own business in Bangalore. After 3-4 years of his business, and reputed company, and he retired at the age of 45 years. Just imagine, at the age of 45 years, he retired. And one day when I met, I asked, what are you doing? He said, I'm just doing a social. I said, from where you are getting money? And at this young age, how you are able to pay? So he said, my term insurance is set. Now, if something happens also, I'm not bothered because I already taken my term insurance. I have sufficient health insurance. I have an emergency fund in my place. Daughters, both are like grown up, and I have to arrange money for their marriage. That is already set, already there. The money is there. And like for their education, they are already in degree. They are already having their own, whatever they have wanted in their life, they are having that one. Every year he's going 2 to 3 world tour vacations along with his entire family. Just imagine, apart from this, what else you want? You have a time, you have a money, and you have freedom. And you have family along with you to celebrate you. Now, when it is for, if that person can do it, everyone can do it. You can also do it. Only I asked the one question, when you started your investment. He said, at the age of 25, as soon as I came to know about the investment and all, I started my investment. He has taken the term insurance at the age of 25. Even at that time, the premium was very high. He has taken that. So now imagine, are you in the right place? Are you in the right track? If you are not in the right track, please make sure that this is not a rocket science. This is a personal finance. It's a simple thing. Only you have to apply your mind, and you have to just think about it. Like, you have to think emotionally about your goals. When you think emotionally about your goals, automatically you start focusing on that goals. When you attach that emotion to the goal, you can achieve it within predetermined time. Okay. So I wish all of you invest regularly, systematically. If you want any help regarding to that, you can contact us anytime. And if you think that this is very useful video and it has to reach to the people, please share it with your friends, family members, and others, so that they can also invest like you wisely, and they can also achieve their goals like you wanted to achieve in your goals. How many of you wanted to achieve your goals? Write down in the chat box and write down in the comment section that what is your goal, and when you wanted to achieve it, what are the investment options you are going to take to achieve that financial goals. Okay. Thank you so much for each and everyone for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel and share it with others. Click the bell icon so that you will get a notification for tomorrow's. We will come up with next interesting topic which is suitable for you. Thank you so much.